to your little flower. I don't want to.
He's gonna answer.
The one and only.
Little blackbird, you know what time it is.
You got to be the rose. Hey! You got myself.
Hi guys, thank you so much for tuning in and clicking on this video. It's the latest on trend with your girl Biani.
Will Smith and Chris Rock.
Man.
What was your thought like when you first saw it?
Do you know what? I said it before. I said, listen, if you chat doo-doo, you can get slapped. You know? I didn't say it like that. I said,
Yeah.
you can get punched. But no, I honestly thought, when I watched it a few times first before I made an opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And my first thought was, number one, if somebody ribs on my girl, I would have some issues. Now, I might not get up and fight. I'm trying to destroy your life. I'm not trying to destroy your face. But no, in all honesty, like, I wouldn't fight. That's not my thing, right? But I would have been incensed that you chose my wife to do a joke on it. Not just a joke, but you commented upon her appearance.
Yeah.
And I think for me, what really annoyed me is that as black people, we understand how difficult it is being in that space and how we have had a history of being laughed at through our appearance.
Yeah.
So making a joke about my wife's hair, first and foremost, without anything to do with medical condition, is a political issue. It's you just don't go there. You've done a film on good hair. Why would you think that was sensible to even do?
Yeah, but he's a comedian.
He is a comedian, but if you noticed, he never did that for the white couple. I'm just gonna say it. Did he choose her hair to say that your hair's messy? He didn't do that.
Yeah.
Right? He didn't do that. He likes to talk about that kind of stuff, and I don't think it's good comedy. I think it's bottom barrel comedy, which is pandering and doing minstrel stuff because you're willing to take the mick out our appearance for an audience. And I'm like, no, I wasn't with it. So if you got slapped like that, you saw how Samuel Jackson adapted him. You see how Samuel Jackson hugged him? Y'all saw that, right? Okay. Yeah.
Nah, it was mad. You know what? When I first saw it, I had to watch it a lot of times because I was just like, is this a skit? Like, is this part of like?
Yeah, I thought that.
Yeah, I was just like, was this part of the thing? Like, because I was like, did his hand actually touch?
That's that was our acting that we used to do.
Yeah. Because I was probably like, nah, his hand didn't even. Because you know what? Yeah, Chris Rock was standing like this, isn't it? So obviously when he's walking towards you, I'm pretty sure, because we obviously didn't capture like Will Smith's facial expressions, so we didn't know. But I'm pretty sure Chris Rock could kind of see that he's a bit angry. But he still standing like this. So I'm thinking, now this must be part of the thing.
Yeah.
And then when he hit him, of course, like he stumbled a little bit, but I don't know, his reaction, everything was just like, what was that real? Like, was that? And then obviously when he did like, don't you talk about my wife, like, then I was just like, okay. I mean, he can still be acting, but I was just like, okay. Yeah, I was just like, okay, like maybe it is actually real. And then he apologized, and I was like, then that must be real. Because if it was a thing, then I don't think he would have.
Yeah, and then Chris Rock obviously as well forgot his line a bit. He was like,
it's like
documentaries.
He got slapped. His lines got slapped out of his brain, boy.
Slapped the source code out of his
mouth.
Yeah,
literally, he was just like, that was crazy.
I mean, I don't condone violence. I don't, and Will's wrong for that, hands down. And I always said I can hold two positions. I can understand why you did something and still condone what you did. Do you know what I mean? And I think that's what position I take with Will. I understand why you did it, but what you did, that's wrong. You can't do that. Do you know what I'm saying? So I mean, I'm gonna say again, it sounds like Chris been ruffling feathers because people were not out here defending you, and I'm talking about your cohorts, not us. We were saying what we were saying, but your cohorts looked like they were dapping Will.
It's mad, you know. It's mad because it also took away from a moment.
It did.
You know, it was like nobody even remembered the film. Like nobody even cared at that moment. It was just like
the slap.
The slap, and that's what it's going to be remembered for.
Yeah.
But anyways, it is what it is. Everybody's talking about it. It went viral, and I think everybody's kind of torn a little bit with how it should have been handled and whatnot. And allegedly, it's not even Chris Rock that even wrote the
Now
joke.
that's a whole different story because now I've got to ask questions. Because if somebody's doing jokes, y'all know you did some research before you did this.
Exactly. And I'm saying, like, for such a big organization, like they've got a department that follow these people, so you know what Jada's going through. There's pictures about her all around. So it's like, okay, who actually authorized this joke to go out? Because that would be mad.